All right, this is John from Spirituality and Game B. I want to just talk a little bit about the purpose of this channel. The purpose is really twofold. Firstly, I want to help you and I escape from the egoic trap that prevents us from living an awakened life in the present. So, what does that mean? The basic idea is this. What we call the self or the ego is not who we really are. We feel like we are awake and aware, making our own decisions. But in reality, there is an enormous iceberg of hidden energy and information within us that is actually running the show. And as a result, most of the time, we are just acting out old conditioned patterns of thought and behavior. And the more swept up we are in our particular drama and storyline, the less in touch we are with what is really going on around us. You are not what you do, or what you think or feel. You are not your body's unconscious reactions. You are the pure, clear awareness behind them. Until we realize this, we are stuck like a skipping record, acting out these old patterns. A simple example of this might be someone who grew up during the Depression. They continue to pinch pennies their whole life, even when they become wealthy. No amount of money or success is ever enough because the problem exists at a deeper level. A big number on a bank statement is too abstract to comfort the frightened child that is still living within them. In the same way that the energy from the Big Bang is what keeps the planets moving in their orbits, energy from events and situations in our past keeps us moving in a particular orbit. And we don't realize that until we break from that orbit, nothing new is possible. We can be self-actualized. We can move from Game A to Game B, but not from within the momentum of energy from the past. Solutions never come from the same level of consciousness that created the problem. So we have to step outside of that unconscious dream and wake up. On this channel, I'm going to create content that reminds us to wake up. And this is important because once we transcend the illusion of self, which once again is identifying with the ego, we can become a breath of fresh air for others, an actual light in the darkness of an unconscious world. And that is the second purpose of the channel, to start adding that awakened, non-egoic fresh air to the public discourse. Game A is such a mess because it's filled with egos that believe their particular needs and fears and desires are universally true and real. This is the illusion of self. We did not just miraculously stumble upon a perspective that is 100% correct for everyone at all times. It's just not that simple. Connecting to the larger truth requires a little more from us than that. If we are ever going to move from Game A to Game B, we need people in the conversation who are courageous and humble enough to have moved beyond their personal needs and perspective. On this channel, we're going to explore how to do that. But for now, I'll just wrap up with the observation that love and acceptance is what is missing most from our lives as individuals and from society. But I'm not talking about love as a verb, as something that you give to others. Rather, I'm talking about love as a state of being. The state of being open, defenseless, and non-judgmental. Love is an environment within which people and things are accepted as they are. When we love in this way, our first inclination is not to change anyone or anything, because we have changed. we have become the change that we long to see in the world. And that's where it starts. Alright, there's a lot more to say, but I'll save it for next time. Please subscribe. Don't smash the like button, be the like button. Hit the like button, but also be the like button. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much.